Hey, what's up guys? Ray with Cast Crew, and I have my son Joey here.
Hey.
This is not fishing related, but I know some of the guys from the crew and some of you guys out there that like to fish also like to skate. So we're going to do something a little different today. Today we're going to show you how to assemble a skateboard.
Gone fishing, looking for that big mouth bass and gone fishing. Gone fishing. You guys, you know there's other fish in the sea. We gone fishing.
Our good friends over at Jugrnaut just hooked us up with some gear here. We just got one of their custom Jugrnaut boards. What else do we got? We have some grip tape from Grizzly.
It's got little bears on it.
We have some
Hella
tight hardware from Diamond Supply. We have some Diamond titanium bearing rings. You can show them. We have some Spitfire classic wheels. And we have a couple of the Venture Low trucks.
Oh.
And the bag.
So we're gonna be building a skateboard, if you didn't know already. You know, if you skipped or something.
So, let's start opening some of the stuff. So you want to open up the deck?
Yeah. Where do I start? I want my knife. Oh, the wood feels nice. Feels woody. I was waiting for a laugh. It's made in America, so we can trust it, I guess. I mean,
the first thing we're going to do, we're going to start off by applying the grip tape onto the deck. This is the Jugrnaut deck. Jugrnaut, can't stop, won't stop. The part where Jugrnaut is at is the back, and this is the nose. And for the grip tape, the Grizzly logo will be on the front side. Now, what I wanted to do is, since the Jugrnaut label is on the rear here, what I kind of want to do, I didn't want to cover it up, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a little square in the grip tape so that at least part of the Jugrnaut logo will show.
wait, is that how it's spelled? Jugrnaut?
Sure is. That's their logo, but that's their name. Just to get an idea of where the Jugrnaut label is, I'm just going to measure the board from the rear to the logo. That's about 9.5, about 3 inches wide. So we kind of measured and just got an estimate of where the Jugrnaut label would be at, and we'll just cut that out. It doesn't have to be perfect. We'll just kind of play it by ear. Just to talk about the tools that you're going to need, just need a screwdriver, razor blades, or a box cutter or something sharp to cut the grip tape, T-tool, skateboard tool, or you can use socket wrenches, whatever you have at the house. We just happen to have the tool here, so we're going to use the T-tool. So we'll just take the razor blade and cut out the rectangle for the Jugrnaut label. What we're going to do is the Grizzly logo is already cut out, or it's trimmed out for you to pop out of here. There's that guy. So essentially, when you're done with your board, you'll have those two cutouts. Instead of having the Grizzly logo bare with the board, we're going to throw a sticker behind it to give it a little bit more flavor.
Alright, it's alright.
Or you can just, I can put a Cast Crew logo in here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Joey decided to make this board
Okay, get out.
a Cast Crew board as well. We're going to apply this sticker into the cutout of the Grizzly logo.
Ooh.
You want to try and save the paper because you're going to end up using this when you flatten out and get all the air bubbles out of the grip tape.
This needs to be crafted with care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What we'll do is we'll lay the grip tape So what I did was I just kind of pressed it on the two ends here, and then what we'll do is we'll start from the center and press and just work your way out. Try to eliminate any air bubbles. Start from here, start from the middle, and go out and start from the center here, and then from the center go out. The reason why I had mentioned to save this, you can use this to help smooth out the grip tape and get the air bubbles out. That's so you don't have to shred your hands. Now that you applied the grip tape onto the board, the next step you want to do is grab your screwdriver and you want to make an outline. See how it's making an outline of the board? You're going to do this so that when you're cutting out the grip tape, it makes it a lot easier and it gives you an idea of where the line is at. Go ahead and do that along the whole board. So after you've traced out your board, it'll look like that, where you can see the outline of the board. Okay, next step, I'm going to take your razor blade. What you want to do next is grab your razor blade and poke a hole from underneath. I know you're not supposed to cut towards you, but that's how I'm going to do this. It's easier for me. What you want to do is just go along the board and just trace out, and what it will do is, since you scored it with the screwdriver, it just makes it easier for you to cut the grip tape. Clip. And then you're done with the grip tape. Like?
Well, for us, yeah, mostly.
Next thing is we'll put on the trucks. Before you put on the trucks, what you want to do is pop the holes out of the grip tape so that you can insert your hardware. To do this, I'm just going to use the Allen key that the hardware came with and just kind of poke a hole from the bottom. You can use a screwdriver or some sort of sharp, pointy object. Once I poked it through the bottom, I'm going to go ahead and run it again through the top so that I can push that grip tape inside. Okay, there you have it. Holes. So once you got the holes, what we're going to do is insert our hardware into the holes from the top. There's your 4.
Alright.
Into Okay, once you got your hardware through, we're going to take our trucks and insert them through the screws. Make sure your kingpin is on the inside, facing the inside. Like, once you get your trucks
there you go. Nice.
Through the screws, we'll put our bolt on. You'll need the Allen key to tighten the rest of these up along with the wrench. What we'll do is take the Allen key and hold it down. You don't want to tighten them too tight that the screws sink into the wood.
Expert indeed.
Expert. Okay, once you get the trucks on, it's time for the wheels.
Ooh.
First we'll put the bearings onto the wheels, and then we'll put the wheels onto the trucks. Now when you put the bearings onto the wheels, what you want to do is put the side that's sealed on the outside and the part that's partially exposed towards the inside, just to protect it from getting dirt and grime inside the bearings. So in order to do that, you'll push this in. They might be a little tight to get in. You can just
force it in there.
Push it in, and to get it further in, what you can do is take it and put it right in here and apply a little pressure, and that should push it in. So you want to do this to all four wheels. Once you get your bearings pushed in, give it a spin. Make sure it spins and it's not wobbling.
Gotcha.
If you're having trouble trying to get the bearings flush inside the wheel, you can also put the bolt back on and tighten it down, and it should squeeze them together.
That looks straight, right?
So Joey decided he wants the words on the outside, on the right side of the board. Next thing you want to do is remove one of the two washers. Put your wheel in, put the washer in, and then put your bolt on, and use your wrench. You want to tighten it down so that it has a little bit of play. Right now it's too tight, see, it doesn't even spin, so we'll loosen it up. See, if you hear that, it's got a little bit of play in there. Now your wheel spins freely. So you're going to do this to all four wheels, same process. Pull one of the washers out, put the wheel on top, put the washer back in, and put your bolt on.
Okay, a little too much.
Yeah, so that's a little too loose. You're going to want to tighten it down a little bit more. Okay, spin it, give it a test. There you go. The left side, we're going to put the orange graphic facing the outside. Give it a test spin. Cool. Alright, so after the wheels are put on, last couple things to do is put on a couple stickers.
Yeah.
Put wherever you want.
Alright, this guy's the coolest. So we'll put it right next to the America sign. That looks neat. Right here, maybe. Like about there.
There you have it, anglers.
And skaters.
Complete deck assembled.
With awesome stuff looking on it too.
Well, let's try it out.
Okay.
Or you try it out.